Divine intervention. The Forton steward looks as though he has something to say. That was the compass. Master Winwissive, my lord the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Ortorial and Lord Amanalain. Amanalain. Why do I suffer with that? If you would remain here for a moment. Okay. I am here. I'm also going to raise my desk. Hi, Dracula.
The hero returns.
Oh, he's talking.
I cannot thank you enough for saving young Amanalain's life. Aye, he told me everything.
Yeah, and apparently you smacked him? A child abuse? How old is Amanalain, chat? I have questions. Is he a full-grown man?
I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Forton. You've won us much honor, my friend.
My lord.
What is it? Speak.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings.
Oh.
Master Alphinaud and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
What the fuck?
What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries.
They probably did.
Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a Knight of the Heavensward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Sir Grinno is a brute. An exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamail. How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
All right. Well, let's go save Alphinaud and Tataru. He's 26. So it's not child abuse, just the word abuse. I mean, yeah, it's just abuse. Though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed. Men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your success, even as we celebrate them. 'Tis like that one such member of House Zamail, he says Zamail, which is interesting, is manipulating Sir Grinno, for he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I'm quite certain his master knows better. Yet the truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak with Sir Emmerich at the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. He will know more of these charges. Let's go free babies! Emmerich! Da-da-da. It has been too long, Kat. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. You are come to plead for Master Alphinaud and Mistress Tataru, I take it? Word of their detainment reached us while I was delivering my report on the Vanu Primal. Truly, I know not which is more ludicrous. Excuse me. These charges or that flying feathered whale. That Sir Grinno's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the Heavensward. I speak of that personal guard of the bishop, the 12 finest knights of all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to change their actions. After all the Scions have done for us, same thing. Routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravanian horde. After proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there naught we can do? I fear there is but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat. I'll win. But of course. In a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true, regardless of the petitioner's standing. That makes legal sense. Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alphinaud and Mistress Tataru would be expected to face Sir Grenou and a second of his choosing, another knight in the Heavensward, most like. Tataru will not be able to. Two of them? By the Fury. That can hardly be considered fair. Master Alphinaud's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Tataru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Harchefant. But all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap in the realm at large. I got it. Then it is settled. I will visit Master Alphinaud at once and inform him of our intentions. Kat, meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend. Let's go kick some ass! Let's go kick some ass! Harchefant, let's do this solo duty. Listen carefully, Kat. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges, and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to reinstate their request for trial by combat. Once the High Adjudicator? Chat, I don't know how to pronounce that. Acknowledges Mistress Tataru's right to name a champion. That is when you must take your entrance. Oh, and I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Grenou's face when he sees his true opponent. 'Twill be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands, and I shall cheer you so loud, you will wonder how you could ever have contrived to doubt yourself. Now, are you ready? I'm fucking ready. I love you. Whoa, that nod. I was just gonna look down slightly because he's like weirdly in the center and boop, boop. Yeah, I'm ready. Adjudicator. Adjudicator. Oh shit. Oh, Tataru. Oh look, some bitches. Some not bitches. Probably a bitch.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward.
Adjudicator, a person who adjudicates.
Sir Grenou, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grenou de Zemile, brother of the Heavensward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
That is not the voice I would have ever expected to come out of him. He sounds like an old gruff man. He does not look that way.
Let the accused step forward. Alphinaud Leveilleur, Tataru, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grenou's claim and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alphinaud Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru, am innocent of this charge, but I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
It me. Aww.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
Nothing came out of his voice or mouth. 'Tis I. Oh, I wanted to pat her head. Oh, bye, Tataru. Oh shit, I'm still in first person.
Alphinaud, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous and cast down the wicked.
Uh-oh, I have fear. Am I still in first person? Yes! Ah, okay, it's fine. It wasn't that bad. I shall do what I can to support you, Kat. Now let us teach these noble sirs the folly of bearing false witness. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who do we have here? This one is mine. Sir Grino, go play with the boy. Okay, that's not how you should phrase
I have
that.
my pride.
The bull, or no, he's the bull. Bloody waste of, come on then. You wanted this, remember? I did. I'm winning. Who the fuck is laughing like that? Uh-oh. I got him. Alphinaud's in trouble. I got that. Thank you. Fine champion you are. I'm missing a lot of it. Had enough of your tricks. You have been indulged enough, heathen swine. Alphinaud, you're standing in it anyway. It doesn't even matter that you chained up. You're gonna stand in the AoE. Oh, what the fuck. Oh shit. I almost died. That was scary. I was afraid of the electric balls, okay? Alphinaud, can you please fucking move? I'm not a healer yet.
It's over.
Yeah, get fucked. Let's go! We won! The Fury has spoken. Alphinaud Levier, Tataru. You are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who receive of her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners accused, go forth in peace. Delivered from an untimely demise yet again. My thanks as always. Hey, heck yes. Harshafant. Oh, another cutscene. By the Fury, what a splendid victory. To see how you strove in the face of adversity. Two brave young souls bound together by the puissant bonds of camaraderie. Camaraderie, yeah. Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle. With it, you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Shut up, Tummy. Hi, chocobo. Aw. Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant and yet eager. What say you, Kat? Will you take her for your steed? Lord Harshafant, chocobos are prohibited in the supreme sacred tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory doctrine. Your steed must remain outside. Okay. Bye. We both just fucking shrug. Yay! Aether currents now accessible. Who's excited? I'm not. Collection expanded. Aether compass acquired. You have obtained a black chocobo. When riding this mount, you will have the ability to fly, provided certain conditions have been met. To fly in a given region, you must find and attune to all the local aether currents. In order to attune to some aether currents, you will need to complete certain quests. However, most can be discovered via exploration. To aid you in this endeavor, you have also obtained an aether compass, which will provide you with both the bearing and distance to the nearest aether current upon use. The aether compass can be found under collection in the duty selection of the main menu. Baron almost slipped. Are you okay, baby? He did slip. He didn't almost slip. Are you looking for the food and realize it's not fucking there? Is that what happened just now? Okay. To review your progress, select travel from the main menu, followed by aether currents. Well, Baron wanted to investigate the front door, but slipped on my desk. Hi, Haurchefant. Disclosure. Why is the Pope here? I don't want that. Lord Haurchefant thinks you could do well with a well-deserved rest. You could do with a well... I can't read. Black chocobos are all well and good, but the true reward for your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to Fortaunt Manor. The Count has done so already and will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. I like how he says the Count instead of Dad. Daddy Fortaunt. Oh, I was not expecting a cutscene for some reason. Halone smiles on us yet again, Master Winwissive, guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. I confess I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand. I merely knew the strength of your opponents. Excuse me. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations.
Besting 2 of the Heavensward while the city's elite looked on? By the Fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on.
Thanks for the pressure. My lord! Oh, it's the old man. We have just received a message from the vault. His Eminence the Archbishop requests the presence of Master Winwissive. Yeah, because I killed 2 of his people. I think I just injured them. I don't think it was death, but...
An invitation from the Archbishop?
What an honor. A personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, you would be wise not to delay. Go, Master Winwissive. We shall speak anon. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him, and he will escort you inside.
Alright. Ishgardian priest.
We are honored to receive you, Master Winwissive. This way, please. Oh.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my More sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavensward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grino has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence, As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
He trusts me. Emmerich, don't leave me.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now, tell me, young man, what do you know of the Ascians?
Why are you asking?
Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them. Have entertained them as guests, even.
What? Sir? That...
Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict. And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the Warrior of Light. If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
I mean, not a terrible plan, if that is how you intend to do things. We know someone. Hi, Alphinaud. Oh.
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you. When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Reborn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate!
Oh, fuck.
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orchiphon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Reborn.
Let's save our boy. We have to save our boy. Lucky number 7. What did that have to do with anything?